Hello friends, so I have already done two videos on the Sjcam SJ6 Legend. The first video was on the unboxing of the camera and low light shot. Then the second video was a detailed review of the camera. Since I used it for 3 days, after 3 days I made a video which was a detailed review video. So both the video links are available in the description section of this video. So today I am going to share few problems that I observed with this camera. So I will share a few good points and a few bad points. So maybe around like 5 good points and 5 bad points or problems with the camera, which which I expect that this camera should have. So the problems might not be a very big problem for others. It might be a problem for me. It might not be a problem for others. Even the good points might be good points for me, but it should not necessarily that it has to be good points for others too. So I'll just explain those 5 points. So here's the SJ6. This is a cap which has been provided by Sjcam, so I use it while I am charging this camera, so that the dust and all are away from this lens. Alright, so starting with the problems, the first problem which I observed with this camera was that this camera doesn't have a zoom functionality. I mean, if you have observed the earlier version of the Sjcams, there are two buttons, up and down buttons, somewhere around here or here this side. So those buttons were actually used for zooming in and out, all that. So this camera is actually missing that zoom stuff. And this is a touchscreen camera, but the problem is that this is not a multi-touch where you can actually pinch and zoom. So you can't do it over the screen, you can't do it over the buttons, because this button over here, this button is a standard button for the settings. I don't know why they did like that. So here they have a touchscreen button as well as they have a physical button too. So that means this camera doesn't have a zoom functionality. So that's going to be the first problem that I have observed with this camera. Okay, now coming to the second problem that I have observed with this camera is, if you are aware, this is the only camera which has a microphone, external microphone support. So it's pretty similar as the GoPro 4, 3, all that. So where you can connect a USB based microphone here, and then you can use it on the go to record your audio. So the problem what I observe here is, so this is the standard casing which is available in the market for SJ6. Till now we don't have a casing where when you put this thing, this camera into the casing, after that you can use the microphone port. If you see this, so there is no hole for the USB port where you can connect your microphone. So that means this particular casing cannot be used for I mean, you cannot use this casing to use a microphone, to use an external microphone. So all the time whenever you want to use a microphone, you have to use your camera this way. I mean, it has to be mounted somewhere this way, or with the skeleton mounting, and then you have to plug in it here. So it's also a problem with the charger. So this port also supports the charging the charging cable. So in case if you want on the go charging or recording of audio while you are riding, then you have to simply remove this case and use the camera just like that. So which I don't advise. So especially when you are on a biking ride and all that, so there is a lot of chance that dust will flow, I mean, it will float across the camera and the screen. There are a lot of chances that the lens might get scratched. So till now I did a lot of research about the mountings, but I didn't get any casing where you have an option for the USB charger port. So as of now, that's a problem for me, because I have already ordered an external microphone, but now I'm just wondering how I am going to use this with my helmet. How am I going to use this case as well as the microphone? Maybe I have to make some holes here and use the microphone. So that's the second problem which I have observed. Now coming to the third problem. So what the third problem is, I'll show you. So I am removing the cap, I am putting this inside the mount. So this is my camera. If at all I wanted to access the preview button, see, the preview button is only available over the touch screen. There is no physical button which is connected to apply this option. See, this button works as a settings button. This button works as a power button, or else you can change the mode of camera. Like here, it's now video mode. If you click once more, it will go to still mode. And this one, if you click, it goes to the settings button. But see, so that means if you want to access anything else other than the basic settings, you have to open the camera and use the touch. So there is also one more, the cover which has been provided with the camera, which is actually useful. That particular casing helps you to use the touch options. But somewhere I felt that casing is not so strong. If you are going to use it in your helmet or bike, if it falls, so that's basically like a polythene, a thin layer, which I felt it is not so secured correctly. So this is actually not a very big problem, but just that key, as I was making some points, so I made this as a point. So hope you can, to make you understand and make you understand that once the camera is inside this mount, you are unable to access the preview part of the videos whatever you have recorded. So that's one thing. Now coming to the fourth problem that I have observed. Do you see this battery? So what I heard was this camera has a different battery. The charger and the battery is little bit different than other Sjcams. So I am little bit skeptical why they have made a different battery. I understand this is a 1100, like a 1000 mAh battery, and the earlier model batteries used to be around 900 mAh, I guess. But I see in online portals they have a separate charger for this SJ6 and SJ7. So I don't understand why they have made a separate charger. So there is a lot of chances that the battery sizes might be different. So this I have to confirm with a couple of friends who have got the SJ4000 and 5000. So maybe I'll check with them and see if the battery size is actually different, or we can use any model's battery, any existing model's battery in this camera. So this is a little bit of confusion here, but still I felt I have to discuss this because I am a little bit confused why they are selling different chargers for SJ6 and different chargers for all other Sjcams. So the same problem I had with the M20 battery, since it had a different kind of battery and different kind of charger. So that is the reason I didn't like that camera so much. So I don't know. So let's see. If I get some update, then I'll update this in the comment section. So that was my fourth point. Now coming to the fifth point. The fifth point is not a problem with the camera, but it's a problem with the Sjcam app, the Android app. So what has happened, I tried connecting this camera. So basically, how would you connect this to Wi-Fi? So it's quite simple. So okay, so once you are at the home mode, what you have to do is you simply have to hold this setting button for a longer period of time like this, and then the Wi-Fi is on. So the problem is that the Wi-Fi gets connected to the Android phone, but when I try accessing the app, when I try accessing this camera, sometimes it doesn't connect. It connects, let's say if I try 5 times, 3 times it gets connected, and the 4th time it doesn't get connected, and sometimes it doesn't get connected. So that's how it is. So I feel there is a bug with the app, or the app is not properly updated for the to sync with this particular model of camera, and therefore most of the time it doesn't sync. So it says that camera is not connected, even though the camera is connected through Wi-Fi, still it says that the camera is not connected. And apart from that, when I connect, I have already connected the camera to the mobile app. Still I am unable to access the videos. I don't know if it is really a problem for everyone or it is a problem with only my phone and my system. I don't understand that, but this is the problem, that I cannot access the videos. So it shows me the list of videos, but when I click on them, nothing happens, just nothing happens. So that's one more problem which I felt. So these are small problems. I'll also try to figure out if there is any major problem after using it a couple of more days. So I have been using this camera almost every day on rides. So basically I do a lot of rides. So I have already used this for almost like now around 8-9 rides. So there are a lot of good videos. If you check a video which is just before this video, just check that video out. The complete thing was shot with this camera. The quality is so nice. The quality is very nice, green sky and all that. So now I'll discuss about the positive points of this camera. Since I have already discussed the negative points, now I'm going to discuss the positive points of this camera. So among the positive points, the first best thing that I liked about this camera is the battery life. You won't believe, the battery lasts about 2 hours. So I have not done any continuous shot because most of the shots which I take outside is like I do a video of about 10 minutes or 5 minutes or 3 minutes and then I switch off, then again I use it. So I have already been using it like for around, I mean, like I have seen that the battery lasts about 1 hour 40-50 minutes. So almost I feel with good consumptions, if the gyroscope, gyro sensor and all and Wi-Fi is off, I think you can use this camera for 2 hours. So that's the best thing that I've seen in this camera, because battery life is very important. Because you don't like because I don't like a camera where it lasts for like 1 hour, like it happened with the M20. It lasts the battery lasted only for like 1 hour. So I was really unhappy with that camera. 2 hours is something which is good enough. So that's one positive thing that I liked about this camera. Second point is coming to the quality of video and photo. The videos are so good. Even at lower lighting conditions, it is damn good. And in daytime, there is nothing to complain. It's the best which I have got in this camera. So the video quality is superb. So that's the second good point that I like about this. Third is the gyro sensor. The gyro sensor works absolutely perfect. So I have I even tried to jump with the camera when the gyro sensor was on. I have seen that the quality of the video is very nice. There is no fluctuations in the screen and the recording. The video doesn't fluctuate. Even I have placed it with, I have done a ride with them with on an off-road. I didn't feel as if I was going on an off-road. It was like super smooth. The video was very smooth. So the gyro sensor does a very good job in this camera. Then fourth point is the lightweight. So this camera is actually lighter than any other Sjcams. If you hold it in your hand, it's quite light, and when you mount it to your helmet and all, it doesn't feel that heavy or that bulky. It's slim and it feels very lightweight. So that's something which adds actually, it's a valuable thing for you, because when you are wearing a helmet of 1500 grams, if your camera weighs about 300-400 more grams, it is quite heavy, which you feel. And especially when you mount it on the chin or you mount it at the right side of a helmet or left side of the helmet, if it is heavy, you really feel that heavy thing on your helmet. So this is something which I liked it, including the mount also. It is not so heavy. I have not checked the weight, but it's quite good. It's quite light, which I felt. Now next, the fifth point. Fifth good point is that audio quality. This microphone, the inbuilt microphone, is amazing. It captures audio very nicely. Just that key, if you are far away from the camera, then it doesn't do that great job, but if you are near to the camera, then it does a fabulous job. So that is one thing which I liked about it. So basically these are the 5 things that I liked about this camera. Friends, so apart from the good and bad bits of this camera, I also thought that I'm going to make a 2 minutes video on the menu and the settings of this camera, so that I can just roughly show you what are the settings which are available for this camera. And I have actually ordered the external microphone. I'm not sure till now why I have not got the order from the microphone is not yet delivered from Amazon. It's going to take some more time. So once I get it, I'll definitely do a very good mic external mic audio video. So that I'll do anyway. And so now I'll show you the menu setting. So first thing is that what I have done is that I have enabled the one touch recording system. So what I felt while riding the bike, So what happens if you go with the conventional way how the cameras operate, so you have to press the power button, then the camera gets on, switched on, then after that you have to press the the capture button, then only it starts getting recorded. So sometimes I miss that thing while riding, with your gloves and all that. Sometimes if you press it lightly and if it doesn't operate, and you don't even know that the camera is recording the video or not. So therefore what I made is, the moment you switch on this camera, it starts recording. So that's how, see, I'll just show you this. Let's say I click on the power button. See, the moment I switch it on, you'll see this device has already started recording the video. So this is what is the standard option that I use for my regular rides and all that stuff. So to stop this, you can either switch off, click this button, or else you can even press and hold this button, so that it will switch off the camera and it will also save the video before the camera gets switched off. Okay, so I'll just stop the recording. Stopped it. Okay, now here we have a few buttons. So this is the settings button. As I said, the physical button also works as the setting button. Here we have the modes, and this is the preview button. So whatever video or files you have recorded, you can just view it here. So this is one something which again goes to the settings. So it shows you the different options, that what kind of options are there. I'll show you. Yes, so this is the video option, video lapse, then comes the slow recording, then still, then photo lapse, burst mode, then still, photo lapse, burst mode, then video plus photo, car mode. So car mode is something which is a dash, this camera can be used as a dash cam. So where the camera would be connected to the your USB port, where the camera gets the battery, the continuous flow of current. So the moment you switch on your car, what happens, it starts recording the video, and it's always looping. It records and keep deleting, records and keep deleting. So that's how it is used. Underwater is there. So that's all about the modes, different modes of this camera. Then coming to the settings menu, so if I can either use this or I can simply click this. Let's say here, these are the settings. So first you have resolution. Resolutions you have timestamp, audio, volume, timestamp, video file format, bitrate, and double file, power on record, which I'm using it, sharpness, white balance, color, EV, distortion correction, which removes the fisheye effect. That's all from the video settings. And now the general settings. So language is there, date and time, then format. So we can format now. Okay, yes. FPV, TV mode, power on record, auto power off, keypad tone, screensavers, frequencies, rotate, logo watermark, power on mode, default settings, version, all that. So this is how roughly the camera is, and to be very honest, half of the settings I don't understand. So maybe it will take me some time to understand the full settings of this camera. Alright friends, so thank you so much friends for watching this video. Please do let me know if you have any questions regarding to the SJ6 Legend, and I'll try to answer them in the comment section. And personally I like this camera. It is a very good camera. It is best value for money, all that. So do let me know if you have any questions regards to the camera, and please do subscribe to my channel for further videos on Sjcam and other stuffs. I also do biking. I'm a biker myself, so I do a lot of biking videos. So all the best. See, the battery sizes are different for SJ6 and SJ4. So this is SJ4's battery. See this. I'll show you. It's SJ4 battery, and this is SJ6 battery. So you can see the ports are different. And size wise also it is a little different. It's a little different, slightly bigger. slightly bigger, and mainly the ports are different, so that's what is going to be a problem. So